So most of you have probably already seen the video of me introducing or showing off this truck to you guys. Some of you thought it was a good deal. Some of you didn't think so. I thought it was a fair deal. With all that being said, we've got some work to do on it, and the work we have to do is part of what made this a good deal. So we're going to do the oil cooler reseal to fix the oil leak. We're going to do a fuel filter, a tail lamp, the little supports on the hood to keep the hood open, oil and filter change. We're going to change the coolant, of course, while we're doing the oil cooler. And we've got some bulbs and a couple other miscellaneous things that we're going to mess around with. Oh, intercooler pipes. That's the other thing I was missing. It had a boost leak on it. I'll show you guys where the boost leak is at when we put these replacement pipes in. So here are the pipes. We've got a tail lamp assembly over here. Got our oil cooler seals here. Got a couple bulbs, a fuel filter, wiper blades, and some hood struts. Let's get started here. So first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to jack this up. My creeper is missing, how many wheels are we missing here?
I think it's 2.
I think it's 3.
Oh, 1, 2,
well,
and...
we're missing, one of them has the little wheel axle, but not the wheel. So that's going to be a real joy to roll around in, but no worries. Once we cover the garage floor with oil and coolant, that thing will slide around perfectly fine. So someone in the comments mentioned that it was time for my annual haircut, and I think that's right, but we don't have time for a haircut anyway. So I'm going to jack this thing up here. I love how my jack is doing a wheelie here. I think that's probably good. What was that? It was that weed eater moving because it's hanging from the garage door frame, the track or something. Now, as you guys should know by watching my videos, one of the best things that you can do when changing the oil on a 7.3, take like a screwdriver or a punch or something and punch a hole in the bottom of the oil filter and allow this big filter that holds probably over a quart of oil to drain out. It's going to make it so much cleaner when you go to remove it when changing your oil. Now I got to take the drain plug out here. We're going to drain the rest of the engine oil as well when we do the oil cooler. Look at that. So far this is one of the cleanest spill-free 7.3 oil changes I've done. I'm kind of proud of this already actually. We'll just let this drain along with the coolant and tackle a couple other little things while this is draining. We got the coolant draining here for our oil cooler.
Open the hood up. Ah, told you I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just used to Toyotas, man.
There we go.
You have a Toyota, you never have to open the hood of your car.
I have a mini Camry, dude.
Why don't we replace these hood struts so we're not constantly having the hood fall on our heads and decapitate us? Oh, now we're getting really... Is that going to work?
I'm going to make it work.
I don't know if that's strong enough.
It's definitely not strong enough.
Let's take those things off. Look at that. See, like a pro. Don't scratch the paint on that minty perfect condition 360,000 mile truck. They should be the same. Same part number? Yeah, same part number. Either
4339.
Either one will work. My arm's getting tired here, man. Hurry it up.
Why can't you be more like my Camry? Suck it up.
Well, I'm lifting it up for you here so you can fit the thing in.
Do you even lift, bro? Okay, so upside down.
No, I don't lift. I haven't lifted forever.
I haven't either, actually.
I'm lifting this hood, though.
Look at that.
All right. Has it got it?
It's got it.
Got it.
Now
let's take this cap off here to let the coolant drain faster. You're not done yet? What's the holdup? Oh,
I wasn't thinking that one through.
See? There you go.
Thanks, Dan.
The buddy system. I saved your life there, man.
I saw my light flash before my eyes.
All right.
It was very short.
Throw that one in there before it falls on us both and decapitates us.
It's not fun unless there's a little bit of risk.
Come on, you got to be smarter than the packaging.
How do we do this?
There you go. All right, throw that thing on there. Look at that. Ultra power.
Yeah, a little bit more for me.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, perfect. Now the hood will stay up. Hey,
Safety
look at
first.
that. That ought to hold the hood up just fine. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Every Ford needs those. You try to give away my wiper blades?
Definitely not mine.
Well, what were they doing on that car over there then?
I thought
Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, my lens is all fogged up again. Did I get this thing all oily? Here, let me clean it off with my shirt. Yeah, look at that. Much clearer picture for you guys. One of the things That's good to do while you're replacing wiper blades if you can. And again, a lot of older vehicles can do this. I'll just turn the key to lock position there. I'm going to turn the wipers on. And I'm going to stop them by turning the key to the off position right as they're at the top spot. Right like that. See? Now you can get to your wiper blades easier. Man, these are proving to be a little bit more challenging. There we go. Just need a screwdriver. So there's one wiper blade. So we're going to put one of the new blades on here. A nice Bosch wiper blade. Good quality one. Slide that on all the way. There we go. See how that looks? Yeah, nice. Nice.
Those new struts to the side.
There we go. A little snap crackle on top of the old retainer. There we go. Look at that, guys. Perfect. Brand new wiper blades. And now the oil and coolant should be mostly drained. What do you think? Is it still draining under there?
Just a little trickle.
All right, perfect. Okay, guys, the filter is down to a drip there, as you can see, with a little hole in the bottom. And as you'll be able to see here, as I start to take the filter off, no oil running down the side. And since all the oil has drained out of the filter, or almost all of it there, a couple drips here and there, the filter is a lot lighter than it would be if it was still full of oil. There we go, just like that. And look at that, no mess. I gotta say, on the two-wheel drive model, this is really easy. I should have made my how-to video with a two-wheel drive, but oh well, four-wheel drive gives you an idea of what to do. So here's the oil cooler. We got it out of the truck, got it taken apart. If you guys want to see more on how to do this, you can watch my video, how to fix the oil leak on a 7.3 when it's cold. I go through step-by-step how to do this job. As expected, you can see here, the seals are brittle and basically just breaking, coming apart here, the oil seals. So, you know, typical thing of what you see on a leaking 7.3 with the oil cooler. Yep, see that? There we go. And this is what happens. They just break. Yeah. And that's why the oil leaks. Well, we'll clean everything up, throw it all back together, and it'll be good to go. Now, your parents always told you to brush your teeth, but did they tell you to brush your engine parts? Probably not. And that's why your parents aren't epic. I'm just kidding. Make sure you brush your teeth with that afterwards. It's good for you.
Definitely.
How's it looking there? Pretty
Looking
good?
great.
Cleaning up great?
Yep.
Awesome. There you go, guys.
Getting swole.
Yep. Doing lifts.
That's right.
How's it looking there? Everything looks great. So we pressed it back together on the press. You kind of have to go little bits at a time to make sure it's going on straight, but the press really does make it a lot easier. If you've done it right, you should be able to move these a little bit to line them up with the truck. We'll put a mark here so we know which side the oil filter adapter goes on, and it looks good. The oil cooler has been reinstalled, new gaskets, a pre-filled oil filter, new drain plug gasket there, the little crush washer, and I filled it up with 15 quarts of Rotella T diesel engine oil, and we also got about another 4 gallons of coolant that's been added. We're going to start this thing up, and let's see if we have any leaks. Fingers crossed we don't. Wait for the little pigtail light to go out. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, we got oil pressure. Let's go take a look underneath and check for leaks. All right, that side's looking great. How about the back? So one of the biggest jobs is done. Oil cooler's been resealed, oil change done, coolant change is done, new hood struts, new wiper blades, new air filter. And we just got to do the fuel filter. And we got a few other little things to do. Steering and suspension parts I'm going to do in another video because I don't have those parts yet. But there you go. Well, now that I can drive the truck without getting oil all over my pretty driveway, I'm gonna pull it out of the garage here, turn it around, and go back into the garage, pull forward so that way I can replace the tail light. And this thing just runs beautifully. Look at that. Not a drop of oil left on the ground. That's what I like. Up on the little lift we go. We got to straddle it here because it's a long wheelbase. There we go. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to keep working on this thing and making a nice, good work truck for him. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.